History of logos. How brand logos have evolved, and which ones were created first. When did brands start using logos, and which was the first to be created? The concept of branding as we know it today began to emerge during the Industrial Revolution around 1750 to 1840. At that time, mass production made it possible for companies to produce goods on a large scale and sell them to a broader audience. To differentiate their products from their competitors, companies began using logos to identify and distinguish them. One of the first known examples of a corporate logo is the Bass Red Triangle, registered as a trademark in 1876 and still in use today. Other early logos include the Coca-Cola script logo, which was introduced in 1887, and that of McDonald's in 1948. Over time, logos have become more sophisticated and visually appealing as companies strive to create memorable and recognizable brands. Today, logos are an essential element of a company's brand identity. They're often carefully designed to reflect the values and mission of the company. Many logos have become iconic and instantly recognizable, such as the Nike swoosh created in 1971, the Apple logo designed in 1976, and the Amazon smile in 1995. Carrying a logo on one's clothing, luggage, or accessory may increase exposure for a business and serve as a status symbol. But how did it all begin? Historically, logos were first employed by ancient Greek kings to mark their currency. The logos of a city-state or a guild would often be carved into stone or stamped onto coins to signify its identity. The origins of the familiar logo from today may be found in the Renaissance era of the 13th century. Society evolved and grew more industrial as time went on. Even though there were more than 700 lithographic printers in the United States by the 19th century, the printing corporations, not the artists or craftspeople, were given credit for the works they produced. By the 1870s, as printing prices continued to fall, publishers could publish children's books and newspapers in full color. As a result of the notorious Victorian penchant for aesthetics, a wide variety of companies and brands began to utilize typography with a fantastic range of expressions. Mass manufacturing skyrocketed in the Victorian period, prompting a rise in the value of acknowledging skilled labor via distinctive logos. In 1876, Bass Brewery registered the first logo for protection as a trademark. It took the form of a red triangle with the word Bass written in sweeping cursive below it, evocative of the ubiquitous Coca-Cola logo. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe's theory of colors, considered the founding text of color psychology, was written in the 18th century. In this work, red evokes the feelings of solemnity and respect. As branding and marketing have evolved, so too have logos. Many modern logos are more complex and sophisticated than their predecessors, and often incorporate color, typography, and imagery to convey a company's brand identity and values. Unsurprisingly, companies are racing to design memorable logos that appeal to their target audiences. When the 2012 Olympic emblem was compared to an X-rated picture, it quickly went viral and received widespread media criticism. A company's logo is one of the most effective promotional tools it can use to spread the word about the core beliefs and practices it upholds. Your logo serves this purpose today, in the same way that a signature was used to assert ownership and guard against forgeries and imitations in ancient Egypt, Greece, and industrial Britain. Google is one of the most prominent companies in the world today. Its emblem is representative of effective branding. In 2015, it ranked 5th on Forbes' list of the world's most valuable brands. In September 2015, Google successfully rebranded its logo, solidifying its reputation as a creative powerhouse and purveyor of elaborate April Fool's Day hoaxes. The market is saturated with logos. Therefore, businesses that want to stand out must consider their distinct culture, target audience, and other factors while designing a logo. Stay tuned to our channel and turn on post notifications for new updates.